Hey everyone, if you're like me at all, when you go on holidays, you start packing your bag a few hours before the plane takes off, but you start thinking about what cubes you're gonna take about a month in advance. It's a difficult choice because you don't want to look like a psycho and take 50 cubes, but you don't want to take just some random 3x3 and be sad for 2 weeks. So these are the cubes I'm gonna take on holidays. I'm gonna take one 2x2 just because I practice so little that I start to forget stuff, so I'm just gonna do an average of 12 every day or something like that. I'm taking this with 2 version 1 because it has these old stickerless shades, and in the dark with modern shades I tend to mix up the white and the yellow, so I picked this one specifically because I'll be doing a lot of cubing at night, so I want decent shades. For the same reason, I picked this 2018 Zanshi for 3x3. I also picked it because it's extremely quiet, and if I'm stuck in the room with my wife, I don't want to drive her completely crazy with the sound. So this one will be perfect in terms of both shades and quietness. Just in case I misplace it, I'm going to take a backup good cube with also nice shades that I can tell apart in the dark. This is just stock Little Magic with new stickers. It's a bit louder, but it's it's just a backup. For 4x4, I'm going to take this Yusu V2M. My main is a mini wood tray, but I don't want to risk losing it or damaging it. This is cheaper to replace, and it's quite nice. I don't think I'm going to be frustrated with it. It's also fairly quiet and not super annoying. I'm going to take the U-Trunk 5x5 as well. I'm not super into 5x5, but it's kind of because I just bought it and I want to play with it some more, you know. I've had it for only a week now, so. And also I'm gonna be probably bored at some point, so I want a bunch of cubes, including stuff that takes a minute or two to get through. I mean, more like 3 or 4, but you know what I'm saying. I'm also gonna take a backup 4x4 because 3x3 and 4x4 are kind of my main events, and I might misplace the 4x4. This is just a mini Thunderclap without magnets. It's very nice for something non-magnetic. I'm gonna take also a mini 3x3, just in case I have to go somewhere with very light clothes and I don't want to carry around a normal size one. This is the 45mm cubing test room. I get basically my normal times on this. Performance of this cube is fantastic. I highly recommend it if you never tried one of those. I'm also going to take a disposable 3x3 that I can take to the beach, that can be in the water. Maybe I'll do a solve on the water in the pool or something like that. This one my son lost a center cap last year on holidays. I have a spare one untouched in a box somewhere, so I don't mind losing it or damaging it. And I quite like the feel of it. It's a Cyclone Boys Fei Wu. Performance is trash. It's about this much corner cutting and this much reverse, but it feels nice. For some reason I like it, even though it's pretty crappy. So I won't mind using this at the beach or anywhere, in the bar, you know. And I intend to learn blind over the course of the 2 weeks. So I'm going to take this cube with the lettering scheme. As you see, it's kind of fading because I've been using it a bunch already. I've done some practice already, but not only execution, not memorization. I know the letter scheme. I mean, I'm comfortable with it. When I'm executing, I don't have to think much about which letter goes where. But I cannot yet tell instantly when it's mixed up, oh, this is a W. I have to think about it. Where does the QB go? What is that face? Okay, U, V, W. Okay, it's W. And I think to start memorization, it will be helpful to have this, just to be able to trace a scramble quickly, without having to think about it too much. I don't really need to take this one with the letters, but I think it might help, so why not? And obviously I like to take a bunch of 3x3s because I'm a little crazy about 3x3. So that's 8 cubes, I think, 1, 3, 4, 9. Seems fairly reasonable to me. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Let me know what you take on holidays. And see you later. Bye.